This is what you get in Myeongdong.
If you come to Seoul, this is probably where you'll end up. But this might be the worst place to understand Korea.
We are Korea properly. We don't just explain Korea as a place. We explain Korea as an experience. Myeongdong isn't bad. In fact, it's popular for a reason. But if this is the only place you see, you are missing what actually makes Korea, Korea. Let's be fair. Myeongdong isn't popular by accident.
It's incredibly convenient. You can shop, eat, exchange money, and get tax refunds, all within a few blocks.
For first-time visitors, Myeongdong feels easy.
If you're visiting Korea around the end of the year, there's honestly no place that feels more Christmas than Myeongdong. From late November to early January, the whole area transforms into this huge holiday zone. You'll see massive Christmas trees, sparkling lights everywhere, and detailed decorations lining the streets. What makes Myeongdong special is a contrast. You get this very European-style Christmas atmosphere, but at the same time, it's packed with people, street vendors, and neon signs that feel very Asian. It's busy, it's loud, it's crowded. But somehow, that's exactly what makes it feel festive. If you're looking for a real holiday mood in Seoul, Myeongdong delivers. The peak of Myeongdong's year-end atmosphere is definitely the Shinsegae department store facade show. This isn't just Christmas decoration, it's basically a giant outdoor visual performance. The entire front of the building turns into a massive screen with lights, animations, music, and storytelling. It's so visually overwhelming that people literally come to Myeongdong just to see this. The show only runs from early November until the end of January, so it's very seasonal. You either catch it or you miss it. That limited time feeling makes it even more special. On social media, this place is already a must-visit winter spot in Seoul. If you're the type, this is one of the best places to film in the city during winter. Perfect for photos and videos. And one of those wow, Seoul really does this moments. But Myeongdong is still one of the easiest for international visitors. You'll find a lot of flagship stores here, especially brands that foreigners already recognize. Olive Young is a big one. It's basically Korea's version of a drugstore, and Myeongdong has multiple Olive Young stores specifically designed for foreign shoppers. You can browse Korean skincare, makeup, supplements, and beauty tools all in one place, and most staff are used to helping international customers. Daiso is another highlight. In Myeongdong, Daiso store takes up an entire building with floors dedicated to kitchen items, beauty, stationery, travel goods, and random but useful things you didn't know you needed. Add to that clothing brands, beauty shops, and the fact that tax refunds are very easy here and shopping becomes really efficient. If shopping is your main goal, Myeongdong is still one of the most practical areas in Seoul.
I talked about this in my Gwangjang Market video, but to be completely honest, Myeongdong is not where I would recommend going for truly authentic Korean street food.
The same goes for places like Gwangjang Market or Namdaemun. They are famous, yes, but the prices are higher and the quality is often lower compared to local markets.
That said, Myeongdong street food exists for a reason.
It's extremely accessible. You can grab something quickly while shopping, and for many foreigners, this is their first experience with Korean street food. You'll find things like tteokbokki, hotdog, skewers, and very tourist-friendly snacks.
Is it the best? No. Is it convenient and fun as part of the Myeongdong experience? Yes. Just think of it as a sample, not the final answer to Korean street food. The problem isn't that Myeongdong is bad. The problem is that it's optimized. Everything here is designed to be understandable, consumable, and comfortable, especially for foreigners. That also means almost everything that feels inconvenient, awkward, or deeply local has been filtered out. Most Koreans don't come here anymore, not because they hate it, but because it doesn't feel like part of their daily lives. What you're seeing isn't fake Korea, it's curated Korea. This is the myth. If you come here, you've experienced Korea. The reality is simpler. You've experienced a version of Korea designed to work smoothly for people passing through. That's not wrong, but it's incomplete. If you step just a little outside of places like this, Korea changes quickly. Streets get narrower. You'll notice routines instead of performances. People aren't trying to impress you. They are just living. If you want to see a different side of Seoul, these are the places you should be looking at.
If you want to see how people actually live in Seoul, this is Mangwon. There's nothing flash here. No big landmarks, no must-take photos. It's just normal life. Small cafes, local bakeries, people walking their dogs, and a market where people buy food for dinner, not for social media. But here's what makes it interesting. Mangwon sits right next to places like Hongdae, Yeonnam, and Hapjeong. So as you walk around, you start noticing things you didn't expect. Small but thoughtful restaurants, unique cafes, and local shops quietly doing their own thing. It's the kind of neighborhood where you don't really plan much. You just walk, turn a corner, and suddenly find a place that makes you stop. This is where friends meet without planning, where couples spend slow weekends, where Seoul feels less like a destination and more like a place people actually call home. If you're curious about the everyday side of Seoul with a few pleasant surprises along the way, Mangwon is a place. Yeonnam feels like the easiest version of local Seoul. It's right next to Hongdae, but much calmer and more relaxed. Lots of cafes, good restaurants, and pretty streets to walk around. You don't need a plan here. You just walk, stop when something looks nice, have coffee, maybe dessert, maybe dinner, and that's it. For first-time visitors, this place feels very safe and comfortable. Not too touristy, but not too local either. If Mangwon feels a little too everyday for you, Yeonnam is a really good balance. Ulchiro is a completely different side of Seoul. During the day, it's quiet and industrial. Printing shops, old buildings, narrow streets. But at night, everything changes. Small bars turn on their lights, people squeeze into tiny spaces, and conversations get louder. This is where people stay late, where you talk, drink, and don't check the time. It's not pretty in a typical way, but it feels real, layered, and very human. If you want to experience Seoul after dark, Ulchiro is where you go.
Seoul isn't just one city. It changes depending on where you are and what time of day it is. This is the kind of Korea we try to explore on this channel. Not the Korea that sells best, but the Korea people actually move through every day. Myeongdong still has its place. It's bright, it's energetic, and during the holidays, it's genuinely fun. But it works best as a stop, not a summary. Go to Myeongdong if you want to see Korea at its most marketable. Go elsewhere if you want to feel Korea. That difference matters. This is Korea, properly. Important notice before we wrap up, just a quick note. Some of you already know this, but I do have a YouTube membership. That's where I share more in-depth content about Korea. On one side, there are practical tutorials, how to get around easily, how to choose the right area to stay in, and how to avoid common mistakes tourists make. But the membership isn't just about Korea travel tips. I also share a series called Deep Reads where I break down different sides of Korea, the culture, the mindset, and the things that make more sense when someone explains them. So whether you're planning a trip or you simply want to understand Korea on a deeper level, that's what the membership is for. And starting now, I'm also offering something new. If you don't want to piece everything together on your own, I now offer a custom travel planning service. This goes beyond the tutorials. I create a detailed travel plan based on your various and specific needs, your pace, your interests, your budget, and the kind of experience you actually want to have in Korea. So instead of following a generic itinerary, you get a plan that makes sense for you. If either of those sounds helpful, you'll find all the details in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Oh wow, so crowded.